Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. This is your divine inspiration message for today. All right, then. So we are using the Happier Me affirmation deck, and the affirmation that you have for today is I am strong and resilient. And then the other side of it says, think of a situation when you showed strength, and how did it feel? How did you recover? Acknowledge that every situation you surpass only makes you stronger and more resilient. Wow. And at this time, I think we all could use a bit of resilience and strength. Lady Venus serves up this with her light activation, calling us to action, bringing us a power surge so that we can continue our Earth mission. My isms today are magnificent plans are always coming together. Nothing is more important than my feeling of joy and happiness. And I am my own magic. I am magically manifesting my future right now. This incidentally, the Lady Venus activation card comes from Kyle Gray's The Divine Masters Oracle, with images by Jennifer Hawkyard. We are in a number, oddly enough, 22 today. So the 22 is a amplification of the number 4 because it reduces to a 4. So it's angelic influences being around us all day long today. Expect miracles. Expect magnificent miracles. The energy of 22 translate to, anything being possible, practical, huge, mega plans. There's absolutely nothing you can worry about. All manner of communications are favored today, and it's highly likely that there will be plenty of physical and spiritual help available should you want it. The energy of the day, and anyone who has the 22 energy, maybe it's your birth number, are magical and have sparks of fairies about them. So get your tarot cards out if you're into tarot reading and pull out the Magician and the King of Swords. Work with the energy of Archangel Raguel, and bring in the elements of Taurus along with Gemini. Now, it may seem to some of you, many of you, that how can this be a 22 day or a number 4 day, which is stop worrying about whatever you were worrying about and let angels in the universe take it. That's why when we're experiencing challenges and turmoil, what is this? It pays to remember that we get stronger by what we go through. It's interesting. This should be coming up when, I'm speaking tomorrow night in the Woo Woo Lounge about the comfort zone. And the comfort zone is that place that we go to when things get a little tough, a little difficult. We sort of retreat somewhere. You've heard the saying, I don't know if I can take this anymore. I don't know if I got any more strength in me. And then somehow you find it. Somehow you get that little bit of energy. Gertrude and Beatrice they've got their head coverings on. So they're basically saying to go within. When I see that, and I see them in prayer, they're saying to go within yourself, to find the faith and the peace, to light up the light within you. So 2 cards popped up. All right. Actually, there's more than 2 cards. So let's see. I'm going to read them as they flew out like this. So the first card is Inner Space, Universal Knowledge. Well, that's why their head was covered. This is number 20. So in this particular deck, this says that the spirit guides are around you and they've got messages for you. Not messages that come through me, messages for you. So this is a time for you to sit quietly in prayer and pull in their energy and just ask. You need to clear out your mind from any worry. You need to clear out your mind from any distractions. You'll need to clear out your mind from anything that is bothering you. The second card, well, there's quite a few cards, is a number 34. And this number comes from the sages and the masters. And if you look, you can see the archangels right there. And here's your sage sending out, don't fear change, embrace it and grow. Wow. So when we go within, we tap into the light of Lady Venus, who's downloading this information. What I will say is, if we're blocked with worry, with woe, with negativity, with darkness, if we are blocked with that, it's a little bit like your arteries being clogged up and they need to have some kind of catheter put in there to open them back up again. Then we have this card, which is number 33, right before this one. Trust in the wise spirits and your prayers will be answered. So this again is going in and asking for what you want, getting the Holy Spirit involved. And then finally we have the number 23, which is from your spirit guides. You came here to serve. I love this. Look at this image. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, right there in front of you. Now, there's no accident why I found this deck, because this is about how I see spirit world in my mind a little bit with these images. They're very soft, very kind, very gentle, and extremely wise. You know, in our physical world, we get to see these incredible images that are bright, that are vibrant, that are full of color, they're full of definition. They're just full of what I would consider to be easy to see and understand images that we believe to be a certain way. But the spirit world is a little softer. It's more of an energy, it's more of a vibration, it's more of a feeling, as opposed to a visual image. I hope I'm making sense. Just let you ponder that for a minute while I ask Gertrude and Beatrice what it is they want to know. They said no. They're like, you have to go into prayer today. It's time to go inward, to ask your guides and your angels what it is that you're looking to know, what it is you need to understand. Don't fear the changes that are coming. Let yourself be embraced by all of them. The expansion, if I come over this one here, the expansion that we're all feeling, because we're all feeling it, changes, growth, expansion, stretching, can be two things are happening. Nothing physical, so we get to that. There's not a whole lot going on, can't do this, we're sort of held. But then there's a lot of spiritual expansion happening in that holding space. You know, a little bit like an airplane trying to land. It circles around and around. You're like, for goodness sake, get on the ground already. Right now, particularly in the summer months, or the winter months, depending on what hemisphere you're in, it is a time where very little is going on other than the claptrap out there on the news cycle. But the news cycle that you need to pay attention to is right within you. It's right in here. It's connecting with the faith and the courage of knowing you have already manifested so much. You've already accomplished so much. You've already proven yourself so much. that you got this, you can do this, and you're able to do it. Yet our physical limitations of worry, of thought that this may or may not happen, again, it's those clogs. It's that build-up. And that build-up almost has to be cleaned out. So this is where you do the prayers and the meditation and the constant feeling that we're being guided somehow, some way. You are your own magic, and you are magnificent. Allow yourself to manifest the bigger part of yourself, just like manifesting all of this. You may have heard, noticed, or experienced how physical time, hours, days, weeks, months, seasons, years, is just going quick, fast. And that's true, it is. It's quickening up. What you see and believe and truly focus on will be right there in front of you pretty quickly. It's why technology is speeding up. It's why want it, look at it, try to order it, here it comes in your door. I mean, for things that we want instantly, we've been able to get them. This is being amplified. For the longest time, I've heard some concerns that when you go look at, when you go researching things online, and now I've heard folks saying they're having a conversation with somebody, and the next thing you know, they open their inbox and here's the information they were looking for. It's all I can do not to say anything. Because, you know, most folks are put off by that. Somebody's listening. We're being watched. And what I say to that, I giggle inside, but not because that's been going on since we got into this world. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, those ones that love you, your ascended ones, they see it all. They hear it all. They're with you in every bit of it. So somehow they put the idea into somebody's technology bank to say, we need to create something physical so people get an idea that they can manifest whatever they want. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. It makes sense to me. And the snarky part of me says, well, if you've got nothing to hide, don't worry about it. But that's snarky, and I shouldn't do it. Because, you know, there are some people that want to keep things private. Well, it's not like your next door neighbor knows what you're doing, but intelligence does. The intelligence you need to worry about. All right, my friends, I think that's it for today. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 6:30 on Eastern, on my Zoom channel, I am doing a challenge, your comfort zone. Where we go, we want comfort. We don't want to deal. What does that look like? Challenging it means I'm going to get the better of it. I'm going to sort that out. I'm going to put it in its place. And then your uniqueness. What makes you unique? Because a lot of us don't know. What makes you so incredibly special? A lot of us don't want to be seen as special, but you all are. Everybody is. We all are. All right, my friends, 6:30 Eastern. Go to my website, kevincross.com. Pop on over to the events tab and you'll find out how to get your tickets. See you soon. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.